Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter back with another Microsoft Rewards punch card guide. So we've got a new one that they have added in the Microsoft Rewards app today. If you take a look, there is the new Microsoft Rewards Top 10 for the month of August. This is worth 500 rewards points, and we basically got the entire month to finish it up. This is the open worlds version of the Top 10. So the first thing you'll always want to do with these is click to activate the punch card so that you get your first green check mark before you work on getting your achievement. And the achievement that we're going to work on today is in the game NFS Heat, also known as Need for Speed Heat, and the achievement is called Welcome to Palm City. Now, I have posted some guides in the past for Microsoft Flight Simulator and for Forza Horizon 5 if you would prefer to work on one of those two games. Those guides will be linked in the description if you need to work on those. Maybe you've already finished all of the achievements for Need for Speed Heat. You can work on any of the 10 games that are mentioned here and grab an achievement in any of them, and that will work for this punch card as long as you activate it before you get started. But anyway, the easy one that I'm going to show today is the one within Need for Speed Heat. And when you're searching for this, you want to make sure that you search for Need for Speed because NFS Heat doesn't seem to work to bring up the game inside of the store. You can also find the game in the EA Play section on your Xbox. So we're going to go ahead and get started in that, and also I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this, so if you're interested in possibly winning a copy of a free indie game, then stay tuned to the end for the giveaway and I will tell you more about that when we get there. So let's go ahead and start up NFS Heat, also known as Need for Speed Heat. This one is available on the cloud, so you can play it through there if you would like. I'm playing it here on my Series S console, and this will take us about 5 minutes or so to complete the first little stage of the game. So for any of the cutscenes in this game, you can just press A to skip over them, so that's convenient. That saves us a little bit of time. And you'll have to go through the user agreement when you first get started, so you need to accept that. You can choose your difficulty here. I set mine on easy. And I'm going to be skipping over some of the loading in this game because it is a little bit slow at certain moments. And then there's a question coming up here about whether you want to enable crossplay. I usually disable this, so I'm choosing disable. It doesn't really matter as far as the achievement. And for this main screen, we're going to choose play solo. So just go over to the right, choose that option, and we'll get started in the solo sort of tutorial mission where we just learn to drive the car. So this is very similar to most driving games. We're just going to hit the right trigger to accelerate, and we can skip over these initial cutscenes again by just pressing A. So as soon as we get started here, we're going to use the right trigger to start accelerating. This has kind of a, Fast and Furious type feel to it if you've ever seen any of those movies. I don't think I've ever watched one all the way through, to be honest, but anyway, it feels like what the trailers to Fast and Furious movies seem like to me, where all of the different cars are sort of working together and the drivers are talking to each other. But anyway, left stick to steer, right trigger to accelerate. If you need to brake, you're going to hit the left trigger. And then we also have something called a nitrous that we can use to sort of boost our car. You can see the nitrous gauge at the bottom right. It's that little blue bottle that's filling up with a little symbol on top of it. And whenever you want to use that, you just press the A button to sort of boost forward. And we don't need to win this race or anything. We basically just need to complete it, and then we'll have a couple more selections to make after we finish the race to actually get the achievement. So like I said, it should only take us about 5 minutes or so. So we're going to hit the left trigger to brake right there, and you will have some cops that are sort of chasing and ramming into you, so watch out for those, but they shouldn't give you too much trouble on this tutorial mission. Watch the blue indicators up above your head coming up. That'll give you an indication of, whether you need to go straight or turn left or right. Those are good visual indicators of sort of what's coming up in the road. And I'm kind of keeping an eye as I'm driving through here on the lower right corner with the nitrous gauge down there. As soon as I see that fill up, I'm using it. I'm going ahead and boosting forward just to kind of shorten the race a little bit and get finished more quickly. Of course, you wouldn't want to do that if a sharp turn is coming up like right here. Right here, you want to press the X button to use the handbrake, and that'll give you a sharp right turn that you'll need to be able to proceed towards the right side. So we're getting pretty close to the end here. This gets a little chaotic when you have about 4 or 5 cop cars all ramming into you at the same time, but just keep pressing on, keep moving forward and following your teammates. It's a very obvious path that we need to take to get to the end. And some of the teammates will kind of peel off at different times. They'll move off to, side routes and things, but just keep following those blue indicators and just kind of keep following the leader of the pack. So we've got just 500 yards remaining, and we are coming up on the finish line now. So that is all of the racing that we need to do. So I came in third. Like I said, you don't need to finish in first place to get this achievement. It's not based on your placement in that race or anything. It is actually for selecting your first ride, your first car. So we're going to be able to do that in just a minute. We've got a couple of cutscenes to skip over first. Again, just pressing the A button to get past the dialogues. We'll have to pick our character that we want to play as, and then we'll pick our car. All right, so we've made it to the garage, and now we're going to pick our character that we like. So I just went with the default selection here and said yes that I wanted to use that character. You can feel free to choose whoever you like, it doesn't matter. And then after he looks at your driver's license, then you can skip the next cutscene and you can pick your car here. And again, it doesn't matter which car you pick. I just picked the first one because it was the default and saves a little bit of time by picking the first one.
Nice choice. Can't wait to try her out.
So we've got one more cutscene to skip there, and as soon as we do that, he'll show us the map, and we should get our achievement. So there we go. We've got the Welcome to Palm City achievement for picking our first ride. And that is pretty much all we've got to do as far as Need for Speed Heat. So we can switch back over to the Microsoft Rewards app, and you should see that you've now got the 2 green check marks and you've got the 500 rewards points. You should also probably go ahead and press B to hop back out to the main screen and click on Achieve More, Earn More, and grab these 50 points as well for earning that achievement. So on to the giveaway. So the giveaway is for a game called Barn Finders, and I want to give a shout out to Duality Games for sharing 3 copies of this game with us. And if you are interested in this game, here's a little bit of a look of the description and everything and some of the screenshots. But if you're interested in earning a copy of this, usually what I ask that you do is just go ahead and share a Rewards Hunter video. It could be this video, it could be any of the monthly guides that I posted back on Tuesday, anything like that, and just share it with a friend. And it can be shared anywhere, whether it's on Twitter, in person, send them a text message on Discord, however you want to do it, that will work fine. Come back to this video, post a comment, and let me know that you shared the video. And then I've also got a link to a form that you need to fill out. And basically all you do in the form is you just give me your gamer tag. And the only reason I ask for that is so that I can send the code directly to you if you win. I don't share that information with anybody else. It's just for me to be able to send you the code. So that's all you gotta do. Share it, post a comment, and fill out the form with your gamer tag, and you are entered into the giveaway. I'm gonna be announcing the winners on Saturday, August 20th. And yeah, best of luck. And that is it for today. So I'll see you all in future guides. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button here on YouTube and hit that bell for notifications. You can also find some helpful links in the description of this video if you want to stay connected with us. Stay tuned for more Microsoft Rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.